Hello students. I am sure you are doing quite well in learning management. Let's talk today about corporate expectation. From current management students, this learning insight is brought to you by Insight Skill Foundation. Science says, every action has equal and opposite reaction. So let's find out the expectation of student. Before we go and explore expectation of corporates. What you want from companies. Naturally you want your salary should come on time. Organization must give growth opportunities. They should give you flexible working hours. Organization must give you authority and appropriate designation. And you also expect that they should give you encouraging working culture. Now as we are clear about what students want from corporate, let's try and identify what companies want from students. Let's apply the principle of action has equal and opposite reaction. Companies want positive behavior. As you want punctuality, companies also want punctuality, seriousness and sincerity. They want students to be a contributor to the organization and not the resource user. They want a team player, hence student must have desired skill sets like empathy, listening skills, positive behavior, etc. As students want flexible working hours, companies also want availability of their managers at flexible time. So if company want you to be at 7 o'clock in the morning, they expect you to accept this gracefully and come at right time. If you want great things from corporates, they also want great things from you. Let's be professional and appreciate the requirement of corporates. So in nutshell, companies want the right mix of knowledge, skill and attitude. A right mix of knowledge, skill and attitude is called competencies. Let me ask you. As a young manager, what do you want? Do you want to climb your career ladder like this? It requires you to climb with one hand. With limitations. So you won't be able to climb it faster. Competence, the right mix of knowledge, skills and attitude will act like 3 gears of escalator. The right fitment of this gears will move escalator, your career ladder. And you can climb your career ladder without actually putting lots of efforts. So what do you want? Do you want to work hard and climb a ladder? Or you wish to work on building your competencies and climb career escalator? The choice is yours. Proceed further if you really wish to know more about competencies. Let's talk about the first ingredient of the soup of competencies. Knowledge. You must possess industry-specific knowledge and market-specific knowledge. You must know about overall environment, regulatory framework for the particular industry, organization process, product or services of competitor, consumer behavior, and customer relationship. I'm not worried whether you know 7C of service, 4P of contra, or 3 Ls of strategy. You must know the current updates about the industry, where you wish to make career with. The course curriculum have limited access of all desired information. Hence look for the websites, magazine and external literature. To get to know about latest trends. Next is skills. Skills will help you to take action. The mere knowledge is not sufficient. You must act fast. Skills will help you in bringing action. Another contribution of skill is quality. It bring quality to your action. Corporate expects you to be great in skills like analytical skills, problem-solving skills, conflict resolution skills, communication skills, presentation skills, teamwork and listening skills. All these skills are important to execute your knowledge. As I said earlier, these skills will help you to take action. And your action determines your success and failure. At the same time, corporate wants their executive to try and find newer ways of executing their task. So they want fearless executive who dare to win. The final and the most ingredient to the soup of competence is attitude. Attitude is not everything, but it's pretty darn close. Your attitude bring you closer to sustainable success. HR managers of organizations says, we hire for attitude and train for skills. So make sure you have a right attitude. When I am talking about attitude, I am talking about willingness to learn, creativity, self-discipline, self-motivation, ethical behavior, commitment and dedication. Don't you think all these things are ingredient of permanent success? Having effective mix of skill and attitude will bring you closure to emotional intelligence. World gives importance to emotional quotient these days and not intelligence quotient. There are 4 C of emotional intelligence: communication, commitment, connection, and cooperation. Let's talk about them. First key ingredient is communication. Don't you think effective communication is essential to success? I must say, 75% of issues in our life is due to poor communication. Few important tips for communication. Learn to listen. Use the word like I and avoid using royal we. Have a proper eye contact. Express your feelings in a clear words. Appreciate others quickly. Give constant feedback. Avoid talking negative. And avoid grapevine. Be assertive while communicating. Take feedback. Make sure that your message is delivered and the person who received your message has understood it well. When I studied the communication pattern of great and successful people, I found one unique pattern in them. They think, act and communicate in same direction. There is harmony between what they think, what they do, and what they communicate. It's completely synchronized. Surprisingly, I found its reference from ancient Indian literature. I found it in Hanuman Chalisa. One of the verse of it says, "If you want Lord Hanuman to save you from the trouble, you must think, act and communicate in same direction." The next ingredient is commitment. Let me give you some tips. Take responsibility. Don't shy away from responsibilities. Know your productivity wasters. A. Avoid them. Productivity wasters like spending too much time on internet, Google, or emails, chatting excessively with others, doing irrelevant activities on social media. Avoid them for your success and having great life. Some tips for cooperation. Give feedback. Give it properly and timely. Provide constructive criticism. Communicate accurately and give relevant information. Openly share your thoughts and feeling with others. Be transparent and do what you say. Be honest. Build relationship with people from different cultures. Have friends from other states and other countries. Come out of creating groups from same locality or same colleges. Come out of your own comfort zone. If you want to be professional, you must behave as professional. In my professional life, I understood the importance of connection. If you wish to be successful, make everlasting connection with others. Whenever you meet with others, smile at them. Smile is the great tool to establish quick connection. Be accessible, approachable and responsive. Don't have aggressive look. Don't get trapped into one image. Be adaptable in your work. Give respect and take respect. Respect others. Be fair and the most important, be empathetic. Put yourself into the shoe of another. These are few tips that make you great human being. And only great human being deserves everlasting success and happiness. So my friends, choice is yours. You have world of possibilities lying ahead, waiting to embrace. You wish prosperity, love and happiness. It wants few fundamental change in you. Are you really ready for the change? Where organizations are taking all efforts into transforming themselves by way of creating good culture that exhibit their long-term vision. You should also get adjusted to their needs. We are into dramatically changing environment. Building competencies and continuously work on it is the only route to create sustainable success. I thank you for patiently hearing me. This learning insight is brought to you by Insight Skill Foundation.